click thing. I hate the click thing. I've got to turn this click thing off. Hello, are you clicking? I'm gonna turn both of us up because there's no signal level on this thing.
Hey baby, hear the boozer calling, toss salad and scrambled eggs.
Pause. That show, part 2, has flopped.
Alex, my jaw has dropped at the
Is it
fact that people
cancelled?
thought it wouldn't flop.
Is it cancelled?
Hopefully.
I know Nicholas Lyndhurst was in it from Only Fools and Horses.
All I know, Alex, is that when you couldn't get Miles, that was recipe for disaster.
Who?
Frasier is not Frasier without his brother.
Why did Niles not do it?
Actor didn't want to come back. He was like, "No, it's done, mate. It's done." Like, you know.
But he virtually played the same guy in Simpsons.
Thank you. He played the same guy in Bug's Life.
Oh my God.
You know,
He played.
He's
All right,
played the same guy and everything.
No.
So
I can see how you could be tired of it. It's like being a
He's
one-hit
tired.
wonder, like, and just playing the same song.
It's
Imagine if your
tired.
one song was "Bye Bye Bye" by NSYNC, and you had to just do that. Like,
Bye,
every week.
Alex, let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest. Frasier wasn't just about Frasier. It was about Frasier, and I think you said this ages ago, him being someone different in his environment and how he navigates that and how he's like an outlier. And that's what made it funny.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the only person who really understood him and his, like, you know, what's the word, intensities, was his brother.
Sometimes it was good when the Fraser boys
Yeah.
got together for the Fraser boys schemes.
Yeah, they were just, it was so good. And their dad just being like the working guy, just like,
Like, how did I create these two?
like, it's your mom. You know, like, come on.
I would have hated to meet their mom and see what made that, because that is thing is right. They are what their own generation would class as what millennials are like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally, we're like this because of Frasier.
I blame Frasier. And come on, like, Frasier was brilliant, and his relationship with his brother was brilliant, and even like his brother's obsession with Daphne.
Yeah,
it was so cute, but it was brilliant. You know what I mean?
see, why did Frasier never move to Daphne? Like, never try it.
I think he did try, but it just
no.
didn't.
He was a good big brother. He goes, okay, you take dibs on this.
Dibs.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. I
you know
felt
what
like
I mean?
he did try it on Daphne, but like he saw how like Miles was just like shell shocked, and he was married. Remember, Miles was married.
Niall.
Sorry, Niles. I couldn't call him Miles. Niles was married.
I think you only see the wife once, or you never see her at all.
Maybe once,
What
but
was
he
her
was
name?
so I don't know what her name was. I don't know what her name was. But also the relationship with his dad as well. You know, that was really good.
Do you know the woman that he was almost going to get married to?
The one with dark hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She seemed nice.
I think she's the mother of his only son.
No. They look alike, yeah.
Oh, right.
Maris was the woman?
Maris? I don't know.
Who played Maris in Frasier? That's going to be a question. It'd probably just be like a door slam. Is it Maris?
Maurice?
Maurice.
Okay, so I spelled several things wrong. I said Fraizer.
Frahisha.
This always spelled Frasier. Fraizer.
So, you might as well put a Y in there, like freezer.
Fraser.
Laser,
Maris
freezer.
Craig.
Come in. Oh, wait.
Yes, Alex, I rewatched Dodgeball. I rewatched Dodgeball. I know exactly where your mind went.
Can I just
Blazer.
say that is a classic, even though it's stupid a lot of the time.
Oh,
it's
brilliant.
classic. Steve the Pirate.
Oh my God! Wait, there's a pirate.
There's a pirate. I think
See the pirate was brilliant.
the fact he was missing the last quarter of the movie was probably the worst
Saddest
part of
bit.
the movie. Yeah.
And firstly, he was actually one of the strongest players in the team.
Yeah, he was.
And he was just
It's
gone.
like, we got Steve the Pirate.
He was just gone. Steve the pirate. And you know, at the end when they have the money and everything, he's like, "Oh, hey guys," and like, "Who's that?"
Who's that?
That's Steve.
Steve
He's
the
like, "What?" Steve is in normal clothes, and then he's like, "Well, who am I going to share my buried treasure with?" And he's like, "Peter."
Peter.
And all of a sudden, he's got a gold tooth. Gold tooth comes out of nowhere.
The thing is, right? As well, you couldn't do sequel because it'd be ruined.
Dude.
It'd be straight up ruined.
Dude.
Like,
Oh my God. Oh, we recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
hope
Welcome
so.
to the WeView'd podcast, a brother and sister podcast where we talk about all sorts of rubbish, but mainly around movies and TV shows. Alex, how you doing, man?
I am nonplussed. I don't know. I'm in like some weird space, but other than that, I'm good.
Okay.
How are you, my sister Roni?
I'm not bad. I'm not bad. You know, just got paid. So it's the
nice.
16th of April.
Don't tell people when you get paid. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but they don't know when I got paid.
All right, cool.
But yeah, no, it's
within 5
16th of
days.
April, and yeah, we got loads to talk about. Alex, on a
yeah.
random one, really quickly, have you watched any trailer? Just like really quick.
No, I haven't watched any I've seen trailers,
Mm.
and like by the time I've tried to find what it is, I've accidentally skipped or something like that. Or I'm like, listen, it's good. Where's it? Doesn't say anywhere what it is. Sometimes there's film trailers where it just doesn't feed you what the information, because it said at the beginning and you just clocked on. There was a horror movie about some guys going into a house and this girl's brought them there. Yeah, I saw a trailer for that, and it was like, we're stuck in this house with her.
Oh God.
About this, I think it's like a young girl, Omen sort of style. Let me look it up.
It's weird. I watched. There's this guy that I follow on YouTube, Film Comics Explained, and he had he did a video on the first Omen. So it's like a pre to the Omen, and it's about like his mum, and it's actually really, really good. And I thought, okay, it's filmed really quite well. It's got like Bill Nighy and a few other British actors, and I was like, all right, this is quite decent. So yeah, that's like, you know, I watched sort of a semi-trailer explaining thing about it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But I just wondered, like 6 days ago, the Joker 2 trailer dropped.
Did it?
Yeah, you know the one with Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
This guy needs his Oscars. Like, he needs to try and...
Dude, he's had one. He's got
like 2 or 3, I swear.
Yeah.
What do you get for?
Walk the line, definitely.
See, look, I don't think biopics deserve Oscars, man. You're just telling the story again.
What?
I got something against biopics. That's all. Don't judge me.
What's his name again? Whacking.
Joaquin, Joe Quinn.
Joe Quinn.
Joe Quinn.
Joe Quinn. And you know what? That actually helped me spell it. Thanks.
But
But I forgot the A.
It's Joe
Quinn,
Quinn, not Joe Quinn.
Joe Quinn, Phoenix.
Joe Quinn.
Yeah, no, he's definitely got Academy Award. What was it for?
Walk the line. You had it. You had it.
Hmm?
You had it.
Oh, was it the thingy?
The remaking The Crow.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, all right.
Immaculate.
Alex, here we go.
Immaculate is the name of the film.
Immaculate.
Is it? No.
No, he got it for her.
No, I'm talking about. You got it for her.
Wait, we're not on the same wavelength.
For her?
For her. I'm on Whacking Phoenix.
Oh, dear.
Where you at?
Horror movies.
Horror movies. Alex, how are you on horror movies?
Because I was like, there's a trailer I've seen recently, but I didn't see what it was. It was like a whole bunch of people going into a house, or like 1 or 2, and this girl was sick, and then she wakes up when they shut the door, and she's like,
I'm not sick.
Now you're in here with me, sort of thing. And I'm like, it could be the first Omen.
Dude.
I could have subliminally like, it might be the first Omen, actually. I'm not sure. It looks similar. What is it about little girls being the scariest things? I mean,
I think it's because they're seen as the most innocent and the most vulnerable. For them to be like scary and for them to cause danger, it's a juxtaposition sort of thing. You know, it's like ice hot.
Oh, you mean oxymoron?
That's the one.
Cold flame.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bad
cool. Bad. Wait, you can actually have horrible bums, so it's not an oxymoron.
It is.
Some people just like, I don't know what happened. It's like someone's pulled the air out of a tire.
Oh my God, Alex. I seen one of those recently. This person was trying to twerk and I was like, you're just moving your back. There is nothing between your back and your back and your thighs. There's nothing there, mate. Literally, your spine becomes 2 legs.
Do you know those things, especially last time I seen it properly was in Greece. You know, in the little card holder thing you could fold out and like a roll. That's what it reminds me of. That kind of dexterity. Like a concertina. That's what it is. A concertina. That's the name of it.
Can I go back really quick?
You go back,
Alex.
We're going sideways.
We're going down. Going back to Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
He didn't get it for across Walk the Line.
Walk the Line got the Oscar though, didn't it?
I think it did. Maybe soundtrack or something. But Alex, he got it for Joker. I forgot that 2020.
You said her.
No, didn't get it for her.
All right.
So he was nominated sporting for Gladiator. He got Best Actor, for Walk the Line. So he got a nomination, and he also got a nomination for The Master. Freddie Quell in The Master. I've never watched that. That was 2013, and then he won it in 2020 for Joker. Have you watched Joker?
Yeah, I watched Joker cinema.
What did you think of it?
It had too many beats from other films.
Mm.
It felt like felt like a lot of Taxi, a lot of like American Gangster, 70s in New York, where everything was like
no law.
Yeah,
yeah, it was basically Gotham.
But there was law. Do you know what I mean? Like
corrupt to fuck.
I really enjoyed where it was going, but then I didn't because it did that thing where it's all a dream sort of thing.
Yeah, I actually really did like that twist. I like the fact that, you know, he thought he was kind of dating his neighbour or having like some type of romantic, you know, engagement with his neighbour, only for it to really just be in his head. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when he realizes it, I think that's quite good.
Yeah.
But I didn't ever think that Joker would have that mental dissonance. I felt that he was just evil for the sake of evil.
Yeah, yeah.
This is giving him
a reason for evil.
Sympathy for people with mental health. That makes sense, but he's actually a bad person.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's interesting because this is the thing with DC, Alex. Anyone could write a story using the characters and create a new origin.
Yeah.
And if that origin is super fucking popular, then it almost takes over the original, you know?
Yeah, no, they've done that with like the new 52 or whatever, where everyone just
it's
had
like
different
reboot
versions of characters that they'll just put back in the same world.
Yeah. So DC with their storytelling is very open in comparison to Marvel, but also it's so confusing.
Yeah, I feel like Marvel, I mean, they've been inconsistent. Look at X-Men. I need to watch X-Men 97.
You know what the weird thing is? I was on the phone with my mate and he said, Kat, have you been watching it? I'm like, no, I thought I'd waited
it was
for it.
trending on Twitter 2 days ago.
Dude, apparently the last episode that just came out, episode 5 or something, it was so freaking powerful. Like, people just...
I saw it spoiled for me. They spoiled
I don't know what happened because I'm not on Twitter. You know, fuck the hellscape. But
it was a match. Can I tell you about it?
No. Because
I haven't seen either.
Lasana convinced me to watch it. Like, so now I need to watch it. I was gonna wait until the end but it's only 5 episodes are out so far. That's crazy. I thought the whole season would be out by now.
It may be a dead show, Kathleen.
Stop, Alex. Stop
Kathleen,
spoiling.
do you remember that Australian cartoon? South by South Star. You know, where it was just racism and jokes, but really poor.
But like, but it was a police one.
Yeah, the police one.
Yeah.
It was hilarious, right?
Yeah, that was funny.
But like, it was like, I can't watch this because it's so bad.
Yeah.
Like people just walking sideways, like
Yeah,
the mouth was just moving.
Animation was it was dead.
That's what it looks like in this animation. It looks like
really. I've had like it's very clean, you know,
no.
but not as like.
I preferred actual X-Men 94, whether it was, and like this. And the problem was only the first 2-3 seasons were really good. After that,
Alex, I don't remember at season 4 and 5.
What?
I don't think it came out here.
No, yeah, not so much. No, it didn't come out here, but they were available, and it's just like everyone's got like they just fucked things up, and they had material and decided not to use the material.
Yeah,
and make it all about what the writers are trying to say.
Yeah, I think when they take away from the original message, you just lose people. But I think also around that time we got the X-Men movie. You know, we got X-Men movie, and our concentration went over there. And that was 99, 2000.
It was cancelled by the time the movie came out, which is kind of a shame.
Bit of a shame, isn't it?
But it was the movie wouldn't have happened without the TV show. And that was the start of where we are today. God damn.
Man. That was the beginning. Do you remember Generation X, the movie? And I really liked it, but I only liked it. It wasn't comparable to the comic. The comic was wicked, but they did an interesting origin for every person. And then it was only at the end did you see the uniform.
Yeah, or Eddie Powers.
Or Eddie Powers, yeah.
Like,
So
that's
was
what
interesting.
annoyed me. And when you did see the powers, it was a cutaway thing.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm gonna point my hand in this direction, and then they cut to a wave or something coming this way. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I think also it was of the time, innit? It was of the
if
time.
there was a wicked X-Men film, I would have sold the Age of Apocalypse about 2 X-Men ago.
What do you mean?
I would have done the Age of Apocalypse.
Swear down.
Yeah. Where it's set in a dystopian thing. Do
Man.
you remember that was? That's
Yeah.
probably my favorite
Yeah.
X-Men thing.
Out of all the comics, that and then the Phalanx. The Phalanx. I thought it was good, but also like the Dark Phoenix Saga. But when they were like in space with the Shi'ar Empire.
Yeah, the Shi'ar
Yeah,
adventures.
that part. You know.
Was that the same one time they went to Mojo's world?
Oh, that was slightly different because like that's when the team kind of split because
Gold and blue team.
Yeah. Oh, Alex, good times, man.
We don't read comic books. We
No,
just
we don't.
observe them.
Yeah, it's sad that since Dad passed, I don't really pick up a comic book, and now to get back into it, I'm like, where do I fucking start?
Well,
And a lot of things are online now, so
yeah.
people don't actually buy them.
Well, yeah, but the graphic novels, what have taken over. I feel like I've missed out as well. Like I didn't fully read everything I could, and not that big a fan anymore because of the way they took the storylines. I think that's what's been off.
100%. To this day, I'm still really pro Magneto and Rogue. Like
Why?
that was such a cute pairing, Like it was a lovers to haters sort of. Sorry, enemies to lovers sort of thing.
Magneto to Rogue.
When they were in the Arctic, with the dinosaurs.
Yeah. But
When she was walking around with just like a little a little thing on her, and that was it.
Like a torn loincloth.
Yeah.
Sort of
And she's
like
standing there
Savage Land
with a headband, because obviously the headband survives.
Yeah. No, she never had a headband before, did she?
Maybe she used it from a bit of a thing and made a headband, 80s style.
Man, I don't think there's ever been a woman that looked like Rogue.
Nah, man, not with that booty, that fat ass.
I think there's been a Jean Grey.
Oh yeah.
There's been an Emma Frost.
100%.
Anyway, let's get back onto movie reviews,
Okay,
man.
all right, let's go back to movies. Anyway, Alex, which movie do you want to talk about first?
Well, let's go in chronological order from oldest to most recent.
Oh, you really want to talk about it, don't you? Go for it.
Okay, so I watched Barbie last night and this morning. And
Do you want
last
to tell people the precursor?
night. No, I just want to talk about Barbie.
Okay,
really.
cool. So finally, after a year,
you did the precursor.
all right. So last night, Alex was like, "Oh yeah, have you watched Invincible?" And I was like, "No, I heard it's not."
Talk about that. I forgot
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that. Ah. Oh my god.
And I was like, "Nah." And then so basically, me and Alex got in a bit of an argument, which was more like a brother and sister argument of like, I asked Alex to watch shit that he doesn't want to watch, and he asked me to watch shit that I don't want to watch, and we've got to find a balance,
Gotta
you know.
find the
And
balance.
Alex promised me last week that he would watch Barbie, and then
Yeah.
he's like, "It's not out on anything," rah! And then he was like, he looks on Now
No.
TV, and bang, there it
Actually,
is.
it's right
There
there.
it is, free,
It's right
bang.
there.
In super HD 4K.
Yeah, I can watch it 4K and everything.
So Alex,
I ain't got 4K TV for that though. Damn.
you watched Barbie
Yeah.
last
man.
night, literally last night.
I watched half of it last night about 2:30, and
Mm.
then I was like, I'm gonna finish this in the morning. Went back to like just before she went into the real world and watched it from there, square on like this morning. Now, I have to say there was the real world
Yeah.
let me down.
Yeah.
The real world, I don't know what it is with Warner Brothers because that's the second time they've done this now. You see, with the Wonder Woman movie,
Yes.
that is the same world where all the men are just stupid.
Yeah. Stupid,
like-
egotistical, and just like
The nearest thing to a normal guy was Michael Cera's character, which is so
Alan.
strange.
Yeah, I know.
And he, because I don't know. All right, cool. All right, so I would say it was not an offensive film. I enjoyed it. I was confused. I had to say there was a Matrix moment in that,
Yeah.
where when she gets in, she walks into the boardroom and then runs out, and they're going around the little corridor things.
Yeah.
And then she goes through a door full of
Yes!
corridor full of doors.
Oh shit.
And I was like, and then she meets the maker.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Alex. I didn't even clock that.
yo, this
I
is
didn't-
Matrix.
I did. You know what? When that happened, I was like, is she in like someone's dream? Did she fall down? And that bit like feels like a bubble away. Like I didn't really.
No, it
clock.
took you out of it, but you know she was gonna come back at the end.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it was,
yeah.
no one said who she was.
Yeah,
or nothing.
it was like she became the moral.
She's like,
compass
bye,
in a way.
Barbie. I'm like, you know who?
You know my name.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that's actually jokes.
I would have
Like
said
half the cast from was it Sex Education were in it. That made me laugh.
I didn't even notice. I didn't watch all that. Well, the English lot as well.
Yeah. A lot of the cast were English.
Okay, cool. That's great. Because also like when they first get to the real world and they're like high vis stuff and people are laughing at them, I'm like, yo, Venice Beach is like that today.
Yeah, true.
People wear high vis like that today. I don't know. Like, so that's where I was like, my first, what?
Yeah.
But then it was to make a point.
Mm.
It is to make a point. So I get that. But like, I don't know, Kathleen, compared to the hype,
Yeah.
do you think it matched this hype?
Well, even a year later, I think it did match its hype because we played with Barbies, like, you know, and there were so many references, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I reckon that Skipper.
Yeah. It was like watching my childhood. I was like, ooh.
Basically,
ooh.
I'd seen all these watching your childhood too, and
Alex, it made me realize like how much like my imagination, they all kind of lived together.
Yeah.
So it felt like someone had opened my brain and took a bit of my, you know.
Yes, but like, did you? Ask you this honestly, did you ever feel that self-reflection that you wanted to be like Barbie as a kid?
Yeah. I wanted not to be a white blonde woman because that's what main Barbie looked like. I wanted to be, you know,
an adult.
No, I wanted to like go on adventures, you know.
Okay.
So like, I'm a vet, and I've got, you know, Barbie had a little dog and a little vet thing. I wanted to be like, oh yeah, I could do this, you know.
What adventures do vets go on, Kathleen?
I don't know, Alex. I was a kid.
I
I don't know.
I want to be this doctor because they look like they have adventures being covered in blood all the time.
All right, Alex. I
Child logic. I love
okay. Answer me this. Do you think then Barbie was snubbed at the Academy Awards?
No, I don't think
No?
Barbie was snubbed because I don't think it was good enough to have maybe the musical and the makeup, like I guessed.
Yeah.
And the set design somewhat because it's very self-aware,
Yeah.
like Blazing Saddles level self-aware. So that's why I give it the credence. But I felt that there was a lot of competition this year, although I haven't seen much of it. What it was down for, I don't know. I mean, I would have taken back because I when I did the whole sweepstakes, the nomination things, not sweepstakes, the nominations for the Oscars, I had him as the Ken guy, as the Ryan Gosling, sorry, as the best supporting actor.
Yeah.
And we were debating what that was, and I'm like, I feel like he was the bad guy.
Now the thing is, it's so weird. Even though this movie was called Barbie, I feel like this was a Ken film because it was really like we were Ken. You know, we went through like Ken being ignored, Ken going through it all, and then Ken discovering who he is. Like, what the fuck? Why do I have to live like that?
His was a lot steeper than hers.
Yeah. He was like, why the fuck do I have to live like that? Let me go back and change things.
It should have been the other way around.
Yeah.
Which is I think.
So Barbie was actually the bad guy.
No, but like Kevin, all right. See, like Batman in 1990, when you had Batman the Joker, and Joker had more screen time than Batman, but it was still called Batman.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's kind of difficult when you have to. Everybody already knows what Batman's capable of, and it's about him being mysterious. And the Joker is a loud, brash guy, so he is trying to become a bad guy, like get the respect or get the fear. I'm not sure. All I know is that for some people, the main character and the bad guy, sometimes you need more bad guy and the hero to be like mysterious, which is sort of antithetical to what you should be. Anyway, no, Kathleen, tell me, like, what did everyone else miss?
What do you mean?
For you in Barbie?
Oh, right. I think a lot of people who didn't like it or didn't get it, I think they missed one of the messages of it. It was, for me, like understanding what it is to have a place in the world and how our gender or how our representing gender puts us in certain boxes.
Yeah.
And how we can actually get out of those boxes, you know? and there's different ways to go about it. So in some ways, I think
That's a good point.
that this is a film that I feel like men should watch, because it does show a different perspective. Because I think women were in the position of men, you know? I think women, like, I felt like I was going through the journey in the Barbie film through Ken.
Through Ken.
I was going through Ken. You know, being a second-class citizen, like, yearning for someone's attention.
Okay, so one of the problems the film did badly, or one of the things the film didn't do well, was, like, it painted the life of men is all glorious fun times and whatever in the real world.
Yeah.
Without any of the struggle and any
the
of
mental health, the didn't cover any of that,
because it's set up to promote the women, which a lot of men aren't going to be happy about, because they have to watch a film where they're getting talked down or made to look foolish. Like the singing number, I think that was probably my most annoying part.
I'm just Ken.
We're just Kens.
Yeah.
Like a moustache.
When will she notice me? Like, yeah, my moustache.
It was like a good moment in a bad film, or a bad moment in a good film. Yeah. Actually, no, I didn't mind the singing. Actually, it was more of like I was more waiting for the plot, but like it was a good entertaining thing, and
I just love the fact that like he's
Dojo
like,
Casa House.
Yeah, oh dude, Mojo Dojo Casa House was the most funniest shit. That got me in the chest. I was like cackling in the cinema.
No, but when it go back, it's selling like hotcakes. Where did it come from? It's selling like hotcakes.
Yeah, they're like, wait, it's selling off. It's flying off the shelves.
It's just a second Will Ferrell film. There's like a fake world or a toy world,
dude,
and a.
He's just.
He's found the Lego movie.
Yeah.
I'll say this, man. I got to give one credit to one group of people, Mattel, right?
Oh my God, Mattel were just like, money, thank you.
But they were laughing at themselves as well.
100%.
If you're paying me a check, I will take the piss out of myself. I do not mind,
dude.
sir.
But do you think it's very interesting that it says something about like she thought she could get to Mattel, her makers, and they would know what to do, and they would, they would look like her, because she thought her message was to help, little girls out there to discover who they are.
Who's the ugly Betty actress again? Ugly Betty actress, America.
Oh, America Ferrera.
That's really hard to say.
America Ferrera.
America Forever. Anyway,
America
Ferrera is the only normal person in that movie.
Yeah, and her husband as well. Like, is actually her real life husband.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and he's trying to learn. He's sitting there learning Duolingo, trying to learn Spanish.
David.
I was like, well done. Yeah, that's actually her husband.
All right, okay.
And the thing is, her daughter, the table of girls, they're actually seen as the brats. When Bratz came out.
Yeah.
And it was
all right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It was meant to be anti-Barbie.
Yeah.
And so that's why they gave her so much grief. They were like, the fuck are you?
And this is basically this. I was like, God damn.
And she's just like tears.
And no. One thing I didn't get for a little while, I didn't realize that they were all like doing. There's no such liquid. There's no liquids in this.
No liquids.
And everyone's like
drink.
And I'm like, what's happening here?
I loved it when Barbie literally the next day, and she started to have her existential crisis, and she's trying to do things, and her heels hit the floor.
Hit the floor. And like, oh my God.
and also she tries to make a coffee, and it's terrible, but we don't see it. She's like, oh.
Yeah, it says expired on the carton. What the fuck? No, I think, yeah. So it has a little bit of Lego.
Yeah.
Has a little bit of Matrix. Has a little bit of Harley Quinn, Joker in there.
Yeah.
She's going for her whole
losing
who
her
am
shit.
I? What am I doing? I don't know. I feel like it was a fun frolic, but I don't think it was Oscar worthy compared to films that haven't won Oscars that should have.
Yeah. I think it's true, because there's a difference with making a hell of a lot of money and being having acclaim and being a fan favorite, and actually a film which deserves because of its technique or its acting or whatever.
Yeah.
So I get that. I personally think it did deserve, at least for several of the actors, and also the set, or the costume. They were so on it.
So in the real world, we only had 3 locations, right? and
Yeah.
the rest was green screen.
Yeah. So we've got Barbie Land,
But
we've got Mattel, and we've got Venice Beach.
no,
Right?
no, I meant in Barbie Land.
Oh, in Barbie
had,
Land.
you had the houses, the girls' houses.
Yeah,
together,
the houses, Barbie's dream house. You had the beach,
the beach, and
and-
then
and
like,
then
maybe
also
like a driving in.
yeah, also like the kind of Parliament.
Yeah, there
sort
was the
of-
Parliament bit. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And I feel feeling like there was so much pink, hot pink.
And you know
fuchsia.
what? She made, like, the director Greta, she made sure that she worked with Mattel to get the right pink. It's
Yeah.
Barbie's pink, you know?
Yeah, Barbie
It's
pink
like- That's like trademarked
is it?
on a level of pink, you know?
Oh God,
There's a lot of pink. There's a lot of
Mattel
pink.
pink.
There's a lot of pink. You know what? One of the best things I think of the film was the transition from Barbie Land to.
Oh yeah,
Grow Up.
that's quite good.
Was
Yeah,
so good. It was so good. Like, it reminded me of old school. You know, they moved the set. You know, as you're going along, that pan across.
so I'm just gonna.
You're gonna mute that at some point, right?
Muting now. I'm just like, it's not muting. There's just a little catching at the side still, like
Fucking
the old days.
You know, Apple needs to really up their game, man.
I'm not sure. You know.
Yes, they do. Alex.
Can you charge from one phone to the next?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Apple's like Alex. I hate to say this. Is a good 5 years behind.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, it is.
I think what Apple need to do is have more universal usage for like devices on other devices.
And they need to also like stop pushing out the same phone every year, and slight amendments.
Wait.
How
This
is
is different from like the 7/6s where they had the
no,
curved
Alex.
edges.
There's a whole thing.
This
where-
went backwards.
Alex, from 10 up, the phone's been the same.
X.
Yeah.
That one still had curved edges.
Then 11,
11 up, I'll go with you.
they've all been the same phone.
There was no 9 though, was there?
No, I don't think there was a 9. Because
Was that the year
I
with
had
no
the 8.
nines?
The last one I had was 8 because 8's my favorite number,
So, I'm going to say this, right?
and it was pink.
The last one I had before this I really liked was the 4S.
You like the 6 though.
I had the 6 because it just fitted.
It's just
Massive.
like perfect.
But the 4 was just like, I could stand this up and watch a movie.
Yeah. I remember I had the 3G and that was curved,
Yeah.
but then I left it on the side and it got stolen.
I just feel like, iPhones, I feel they're still the best phones. Top 5.
Yeah, no, definitely. But it's also like they need to. I feel like they're not competitive with the rest of what Android's doing. You know. Android phones are
No,
doing.
it's not competitive. But there's some of the features on the Android stuff, especially the Google phone, like change people's faces and shit like that. It's just making liars of us all. Like,
Wow, Alex, stop.
No. I mean, if you take a photo, there's a whole thing of taking a photo and then editing the photo to change what
someone's
people
face, yeah.
expressing and how they're feeling.
Yeah, that's dodge.
There's something like ethically wrong about that.
Yeah,
that they're just making it a feature. Like, oh, we don't like this person anymore. We're gonna remove him from a memory. That is. Sick,
I think
almost.
it's quick editing for people who don't know how to use editing software.
But like the fact it was difficult meant that no one was doing it because it was a bit drastic. You should cut him out of the picture.
Yeah.
Like that's what people used to do.
Yeah,
Like,
literally. Cut your husband out after he ran off with the 21-year-old.
all the
Anyway,
memories.
Alex, Barbie, what would you give it out of 10?
I would give it 6.5.
That's high. Nice.
Yeah, no, it was because I did laugh at it. It was just I'm trying to be fair
Yeah.
and like because there's hype
Yeah.
and the hype train and the TikTok.
Well, it's been a year since the hype.
That's
so
why. That's one of
like-
the reasons I was leaving it so long. But the hype train.
was powerful, way. Like
I
Barbieheimer, you haven't watched Oppenheimer yet, have you?
No.
Okay, so I think you should watch Oppenheimer next.
That's the thing. Like I think I'm tired of
Like,
watching films about people dying all the time.
Yeah, which is true, but I found it really hard to watch because I was bored.
Yeah. Well, bored. Okay, cool.
I thought it was really good. The script was really good, but there were these empty spaces that was like drama, and I was like, ugh.
That's the one thing about this film, Barbie. It wasn't the empty space, the lull. The every moment was used for plot, which I mean, any less would probably feel rushed, because, you know, like much longer was she back before she got back for him to start a whole kingdom and convince everybody, and like use some kind of Jedi mind powers to convince all the dolls that they were stupid. right? Somehow they were enjoying. What happens?
That got me so hard. Like he comes along, it's like patriarchy, you know.
Patriarchy.
I know it's got something to do with horses, and I'm
Horses.
like, no, yes, mate, yes. And Mojo Dojo Casa House was just like, mwah.
One of the dangerous things about it was how like they weren't meant to be together or whatever.
Yeah.
She didn't love him or whatever. Now it's in that world that he's meant to be made for her.
But Alex, this
as
is
a
the thing.
companion.
This is what makes
Not
it so
with-
canon, though.
Yeah.
Alex, you know, and I know that Ken was always like a simp, right?
No, that's not my impression of Ken. Kevin, they invented Ken so girls could stop stealing their brother's toys. Right? That is it. He's not a simp.
Alex, okay.
There's
As
a
someone who play,
difference.
Alex, as someone who play with Barbies, I know that Ken was a simp for Barbie. He was always
how many
like,
times did you have him scissoring? Like with,
no, Barbie was with Action Man.
I didn't have an Action Man for you to steal.
Nathaniel did.
No, Nathaniel never had Action
Yeah,
Man.
he
either.
did.
No, he never had Action
Yes,
Man.
he did.
They stopped making the toys in the
Alex,
mid-90s.
he had Action Man.
The year he was
Alex,
born, they
I
stopped
had a
making them.
distinct Action Man and Barbie situation in my
Kevin,
head.
you don't because it never happens.
Alex, it did happen.
Kevin,
Alex, please do not try to inception my
the
brain.
Jar Jar
okay?
Binks character you did it with, yeah?
Jar Jar Binks.
Do you remember the Jar Jar Binks with
Do you
all the
have a
voices?
Jar Jar Binks toy.
Remember the Jar Jar Binks voice
Yeah.
where the ring pull at the back
Yeah, yeah.
was a button,
Yeah, yeah.
and he was no. That was about Barbie size. That's the one you was shipping with him.
I don't know.
Jar Jar Binks, full size, like
I remember
foot
there was
high.
Jar Jar. Alex, do you find that like the whole Jar Jar
Jar
thing? You know
Binks.
that his what's the word? You know, we're kind of like happy what happened to the actor, like his, you know, the fact that he came back and he was able to, you know, get an apology
he
from
came
the Star
back as
Wars
a
community.
Jedi, didn't he?
Mandalorian, I think it was, or yeah, I think it was Mandalorian season 3. It shows how Grogu was rescued from the Jedi
yeah,
temple.
but I think he was a Jedi
Yeah, he was a Jedi. Yeah, yeah.
who rescued the.
But the fact that he
Some
got death
kids.
threats and like it was really bad for him.
Well, the problem is, right? All right, we've got to remember it's a film for kids.
Mm.
That's what George George Martin. Wow.
I knew you were gonna George R. Martin.
George Lucas said this is a film for kids.
Mm.
From the time he said that, I give up trying to care about how good the script is or whatever,
Yeah.
because it is skin. I loved Return of the Jedi because of the Ewoks. I was a kid when I first saw that film.
You know, some of the Ewoks, they'd be killing, fully killing, and eating the stormtroopers. You know they ate the stormtroopers, right?
But Kevin, didn't they have them on sticks over heat before? Like they were gonna cook them. But
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
So what are you scared of?
They're eating stormtroopers, mate. And there's this whole like stack of like just helmets. I'm like, yo, you guys, you little teddy bears have been eating like human-sized people. What the fuck?
You're on a cannibal mood.
Yeah,
Well, they're not in the same species. All right, the teddy bears, man.
the teddy bears.
Bears are carnivores. No,
They got their They got their own TV show, man. They got a cartoon.
Ewoks.
Yeah,
I think there was an Ewok
Mm.
show. Oh, yeah, there was an Ewok show.
there was an Ewok show. I remember the one Ewok
Same
that
time as
looked like
droids.
Dad. You know.
Yeah, I was just saying that the other day to some friends. I was like, oh man, there's an Ewok like my dad.
Just hairy and black.
But there was something that looked like mum. No, the Ewok looked like
Chew-
dad. and
One of Chewie's family.
no, from the Muppets with the
The
woman
Muppets,
with
yeah.
the long eyelashes.
Yeah, I think she's the bass player for the band.
Yeah. Mum looks like the bass player. Dad looks like an Ewok.
Yeah. Can we take a moment and just be like, what the fuck?
So what am I then? Some kind
what
of
am I?
mad Ewok Muppet.
Firstly, I don't even know what the band is called.
The
Okay.
Muppet House Band or something like that.
I feel like, is it Fuzzy's band? Is Fuzzy the lead singer?
Fuzzy's the curator. Fuzzy Wuzzy is the curator.
So he's like the manager of the band.
Well, he's the one who talks the most.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching Barbie Alex. I really appreciate that.
No, it was just convenient as shit that was there. I was like, okay, let's watch this bitch, and then I was like, okay, Pink Warner Brothers, that's mean. I like that. Might have to put that on my wall. No, and then I went into like thinking why I was trying to not hate it. Do you know what I mean? Because and it was nice having that peace of mind of just taking it in, and like I feel like neither world was realistic. but the Barbie world was slightly more realistic than than the real world.
Yeah.
Especially when you go into Mattel and they're all men.
Yeah.
I was like, I wasn't expecting to see that. You don't get that these days.
I feel like you do, especially like in the fashion, in the boardroom, Alex. There's this whole thing of there's so many initiatives in this country of diversifying top level executive positions, and how a lot of those positions are actually men. And you'll see it a lot of the time in the fashion industry as well. Like a lot of the guys at the top, the ones who are literally the executive CEOs, CFOs, they usually are men. They usually are men.
Oh no, that doesn't. I mean, okay. I think I would say it's something like 14 to 20% at the moment, compared to the 90s where it was like 5%.
Yeah, it was much better. Definitely. There's a reason why we had a glass ceiling, and the glass ceiling has shattered in some ways for some industries. But yeah, I get what you mean. It's not as bad as it was in latter year.
But like historically, especially with something like fashion, you've had some the meanest people being women, and I mean in like the coolest way, not as in bad guys, as in Donatella Versace.
Yeah. But
she had to make the what's her name? The redheaded old lady, Vivienne Westwood. They're because it's their name. But when it comes to the company running the business, I mean, I'm not sure how many women want to do that. That's the problem. If the same amount of women and the same amount of men want to do the same thing, I'd understand that. But I feel like some women have more options.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not in the corporate world.
Yeah, me neither. And so really, we can't really comment on that, because I would almost say the opposite. But like I say, we don't know. We don't know.
I think I didn't define option. There's the chart that you can. All right, I know a woman that's got a doctorate and just became a stay-at-home mum, but now she's in 50k debt.
Yeah,
which her husband's paying for her. Where she could have, there was a crossroads where she could still have been a mum and paid for a nanny and gone off into the industry she got a doctorate in. Yeah, that's what I meant by more options.
Okay. I would say less options, because
but it's less options because once you choose one, you're stuck in it.
Not even that, Alex. It's like they write you off. There's a reason why they ask women when you're going for a job, what is your marital status?
Yeah, it's marital status, family status.
Are you single? Are you freshly married? Have you got any kids? Because they want to know if they have to pay your maternity leave. Yeah. They want to know if it's worth investing in you now for you to fuck off and have a family and not be available for a couple of years. You know what I mean? Yeah, because some women don't have the luxury of hiring a nanny because it's so fucking expensive.
I know.
I know what I mean. No, I'm talking in like over there. No, I'm not talking about your situation. I mean like my mates who have had kids.
And I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying, oh my god,
it's crazy.
Was it $2,000 a month,
bruv? I think I'm changing my industry, mate. I think I'm changing my industry. I think I'm gonna open a nursery.
I was talking to this guy, one of the gas men. Yeah. And he was like, "Oh my god, we've both got kids, these gas men, and like they were comparing prices. Yeah. And it's only 3 days a week.
Half time. Not even a full day, mate.
Not even a full day.
Not even a full fucking day.
You're paying this company
how much?
Over $2,000 a month.
That's crazy.
Times that by 12, man.
That's crazy.
24K. That's half your wages if you're just doing gas work. That's half your wages.
And they want people to have more kids. They want because the family unit is obviously shrinking.
And like, when you say they, I'm like,
it's always government.
The government want to have more kids? I think the government want white people to have more kids.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When I say we, I should have said white people.
Well, that's another conspiracy theorist day.
Yeah, it's the whole replacement theory and all that. I don't know why I'm in that. I'm in that chat because it's like if I had to draw bubbles of subjects, you've got the Korean 4B movement over here, which is directly affected by the Korean patriarchy, and the ultra Christian conservatism there, and the lack of women's rights. And then looped on that is the American like 4B movement, which is like new, embracing similarly. And then you've got the men in the West. Okay, so I'm going to say it's mainly America who are doing this. Yeah. They call themselves the 5B movement. And it's like, why?
What does that mean?
These guys are like, we don't want you women either. You don't want us. We don't want you. We want women. We're in our soft guy era. This is a new thing. The last month and a bit.
Soft guy.
Yeah, it means like, you know, you've got to pay for me. You know, you've got to look after me. Da 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 da. You know, if you can't like pay for my X, Y, and Z, then who are you? Da 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 da.
Do you know what reminds me of them Nigerian guys asking their fiancés to marry them? Like they're like, you should ask me to marry you. Get down on your knees and ask me. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn.
But Alex is also roped into the fact that, like, in America, the white population of births has dropped. It links to the abortion and Roe v. Wade cancellation.
Yeah.
It links to, you know, what's going on in China's, like, they've got loads of bride stealing happening right now, and that in Kazakhstan.
Bride stealing?
Yeah. So they've got a whole generation full of men, not enough women, right?
Where?
In China.
It's the other way around.
No. They've got loads of men, not enough women.
I heard it was too many women, not enough men.
No, Alex. The one-child policy knocked out a lot of the women for that generation, and that generation is the one who want to have families. Da 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 da. There's not enough women. Yeah, so they're going to Mongolia. They're going to Kazakhstan. They're going to places where there's Central Asian-looking features, and a lot of women. There's been reports of women being taken, sold, etc. So like,
wow, bride stealing is stupid.
Bride stealing. So yeah, basically, it's a very deep hole.
Yeah, it definitely is.
A very deep hole.
Wait, how did you end up there?
From
The Korean thing.
No, from looking at a report of Prince William, I think a couple of years ago, he went to some fucking conference. It was like, Africa is overpopulated, and it's something we need to think about in the future. I was like, why is Prince William, Mr. White on High, talking about Africa? What has that got to do with you? And so I went, and that's how I spiraled down. And I was like, oh.
Why does it make it your problem, sir?
So basically, too many black people, not enough white people. Is that what you're saying, Willie?
No, because I've been looking at, like, I don't want to go into the science of it because it's a movie podcast.
Yeah.
But, like, there is a lot of... See the problem which happened in the 90s with crack in America and the working class thing? Where there is in America where it's, if you don't help yourself, what's the point? What are you doing? Sort of thing. There is a whole generation or a whole class of people that are on the same level as the worst black people, and nobody knows about them because they could jump in a bath, cut their hair, and look relatively normal. As long as they don't speak, they can pass as someone that is well-to-do.
Oh, right, okay.
And that's the only difference. The fact is, if you sent a kid from the bayou with no shoes to a good school for 5 years to be speaking perfect American English, do you know what I mean? And she's not black, so they've got this. They're trying to say they've got this secret army of like working class people. Who
will come at a drop of a hat.
They resent you just the same way as everyone else does. You know, the same patriarchy, and what you call the matriarchy, the same people that have kept them down because of their birth or their class, and you know Jim Crow laws.
Yeah, some of them
affected white people as well as black people.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, the ones who grew up around black people, they really did suffer.
Yeah, which is a shame. Like, and not even around black people, but grew up with the same economic situation. You know, like you don't. All right. Corn picking, for example, in the summer or in the autumn when it all had to be picked, everyone was in the field.
Yeah, exactly.
White people and black people, but the white people were getting paid for it.
Yes, and that's the difference. Oh, also, like, you know, we're talking cotton picking post-slavery or pre-slavery?
During slavery.
Also, the white people weren't
pre-slavery. Like,
yeah, the white people weren't slaves. So
no, you get indentured.
Yeah, but that's not the same as slavery.
It's not.
I think I got into an argument with someone recently about this. They were like, "Yeah, indentured. You know, the Irish were indentured."
Was it Irish?
No, it wasn't. They weren't Irish. They were saying, "Yeah, white slavery too. The Irish were enslaved." And I was like, "Whoa. Firstly, the Irish weren't white until it was convenient for you. Secondly, slavery is not the same. Transatlantic slave trade is not the same as indentured servitude. I'm sorry, they're two different things."
I think, but Catherine, you've got to realise, before industrialized transatlantic slave trade, you did have slavery in term time.
Slavery
but it wouldn't call it Slavery is lifetime.
Slavery, yes.
No. If you was a slave, is it your whole life you're a slave, or once you stop being a slave, you're not a slave anymore?
It depends on what Alex, what civilization was doing it? The Romans? Is it now? Was it during the Americans? Like, people need to be specific. Was it during ancient
weird.
Egypt?
If you was a son of a slave, but the slave you was born from was free, that in Roman times, that guy will always be a slave or a former slave, but his child will be a free person.
Yeah.
With all the rights of a free person.
Yeah.
But there's something, once you've been a slave, you can never be anything higher than what the slave parameters give you in Roman times. But Roman slaves had far more rights than transatlantic American slaves. You could tell your boss off, like, look, what are you doing? Because some of them were nannies. Some of them were part of the household, right? So there's a difference in European slavery. What I'm asking you is, can you be a slave your whole life? Or once you stop being a slave, were you a former slave or you a slave the rest of your life?
Are you talking about transatlantic slave?
I'm asking you, the general term slave.
Oh, the general term slave.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So if I was a slave right now.
Yeah. If I was a slave right now.
2024. Firstly, it would be really shit if I was a slave right now.
Yeah.
Secondly, if I was a slave and then they set me free, or I ran away, then I'm free.
Yeah. So you was never. You're not a slave.
I'm not a slave
anymore.
I'm not a slave anymore.
Because that was the issue. You're arguing where this person, whether they're white or black or whatever, they're saying, oh, there was Irish slavery. But they do it just to undermine the whole thing, right?
They do it to undermine and to sympathise and to be like, well, the blacks had it hard, but the whites had it hard too. I'm like, cool. Everyone had it hard, but they had it hard in their own way.
But this is why I don't like flags, Kathleen, because amongst white people, there is Northerners, Southerners, Irish people, Welsh people, Scotch people. They all hate each other. Yeah. And would enslave each other, right? It's unless there's an existential or external force, they will never galvanize. Yeah. See like a Man United fan and a Tottenham fan hate each other, but when England play, they're
best mates. Yeah.
Right?
But Alex, this is the thing. When people bring up and it's usually white supremacists, Mr. Elon Musk, when they pick like the whole indentured servant thing, they're trying to lower the intensity of slavery and lower their own guilt, I suppose, to then say, here's a comparison, so slavery wasn't that bad. Or we all had it bad. And it's like, no, those are two separate things.
If I know, I get you on that, but I have to, not contradict, I have to not fire back either. I have to rebut what you're saying, because the transatlantic slavery, the only thing different from it from other slavery was that it's industrialized, to the millions, in a short amount of time, relatively short amount of time, whereas, and with America, they were treated as cattle. Not human, as chattel. Yeah. Whereas in the rest of the world, if you was a slave, you still had rights. You're in an unfortunate position to have a master. And then like in America, if you was a slave and you got beaten up or hurt, you couldn't even say anything in court or anything like that.
Sorry, you're saying that you wanted to. Where's the rebuttal then? Well, not rebuttal, but like we're talking about slavery and indentured.
So
and that's
where my rebuttal was that there are too many different groupings of white people that all hate each other, that have enslaved each other the same way the same groups of black people. Right? So when your friend or whoever's saying this to you saying, oh, but there was Irish slaves, that's just a talking point. It doesn't mean that she's not being accurate in it. It's that she's been ill-informed in it.
Yes.
That's all I was going to say.
Nice. I love how we've come together. So Alex,
I think we're on the same side. I just think we just need to I feel like we should do this over whiskies or something.
You know what? Maybe we should do WeView'd nights.
What have you done to this?
I need to tighten it. WeView'd nights.
I don't know what because we're doing radio. Literally, nights. I just moan for no reason, and you're like, no one's gonna know that you've been messing around with your mic stand.
No one's
what else gonna talk about? Shogun.
Oh yes. Okay. So you know what? Sorry, we're gonna talk about Shogun episode 9, baby.
All right, I was like, why did you?
Sorry, I just got a thing saying your delivery is out for delivery.
Oh, I got distracted.
Yeah, I got distracted.
Mid-sentence distractions.
I got distracted, but let me
That's
open.
how much I mean you get
Let me
me.
open Insta because I want to. Alex.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my thing to work. My phone's broken.
You're trying to build up this tension and everything.
Alex. Right, I'm going to record your ass. Alex.
Kathleen.
Shogun.
Yeah.
Alex Shogun.
Yeah.
Okay, Shogun episode 9. What we feeling? That is a face of satisfaction, man.
No, it caused me so much pain.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to put my 8-fold fence up.
Wait, what do you mean?
That, you know when she's
Oh
like,
yeah, 8-4 fence. Yeah.
I feel like it was a payoff episode for like the girls.
This is the preemptive episode. The one before the last.
Catherine,
It's 10
what would have
episodes,
done right? You know when she's about to commit seppuku.
Yeah.
This is spoilery because you should be
Okay,
watching
yeah.
this.
Episode 9. This is a spoiler. Skip if you don't want to hear this shit. Go for it, Alex.
But when
She's committing seppuku. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's when Toranaga's guy should have come in there. Like,
Like, "Wah!
yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like you still needed the ninja mission beforehand.
Dude,
So.
I did not see that coming because all right, she was like, okay, Ashida came in last minute. It was like, yeah, fine, here's your fucking permit. Next time, obviously you don't appreciate, our hospitality.
Oh, can I leave too?
It's like, yeah, fine. Okay, and then I was like, yo, the fact that he did this for her, the fact that Anjin was able to like be there for her, even though he doesn't believe what she did was right.
Yeah.
He was still there for her. I was just in love.
I have to say that
changed things for me. That really did.
yeah, I'm still feeling kind of sad that she got blowed up like that, and I'm worried that
Yeah, me too.
who's
Actually,
replacing her. I mean, it's only doing one more episode. That's it. Not doing a second season. I heard. It's just.
What do you
that's
mean?
the story.
They're not doing a second season. Alex, shut up. They've already confirmed for a second season.
I haven't.
Let me type away.
It's a mini. If it's a second season, it's a spin-off. Like I'm saying, I feel like there's been so much build up.
Why the fuck am I watching this if there's no season 2, Alex? Alexander, I asked you a question.
I can't help you.
Wait, what? Wait. So the co-creator, Justin Marks, commented, suffice to say, we unlikely won't see any more episodes after its season finale. We took the story to the book. We took the story to the end of the book and put a period at the end of that sentence. Fuck off.
See, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah, man. Nah. Nope.
I don't know.
All right, Forbes. Let me trust Forbes. Okay, so.
We trust Forbes.
So episode 9, season 1, or episode 1, whatever.
Yeah.
Essentially, like, it was about Mariko trying to create division amongst the Council of Regents because they felt, well, Ishida, now who's married to
Did they get married?
Yeah. His wife, they commented his wife, oh, sorry about your wife dying, essentially. And congratulations on your recent nuptials. He married, you know how he offered to marry her?
She accepted.
She
They
accepted.
should have made that whole scene. You see what I mean? Like, just keep. Go on.
And so it seems like something's going down. And it was really about Mariko. It's such a good episode, though. Do you think it was for the girls? Go on, let's talk.
I'm just thinking. Well, yeah, because there was an ambiguous, like, did they sleep together when she apparently got a courtesan the first time?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was in the shadows.
Because it was kind of like he was screwing her through the courtesan.
And I felt that my problem is that, again, he hasn't learned that much Japanese.
He's learned quite a bit.
He's learned quite a bit, but still, like, he's still looking like an idiot when everyone's just talking at him. And, like,
dickhead. He's like, huh?
I wish he'd take more part in things rather than just being the observer. The guy telling the story later on or something like that. That's probably my only negative thing about the whole show. I do like every episode. Maybe the last episode was a bit quieter, the one before. But like, yeah, I feel like they could have moved, and I feel like they can move past this as well,
Yeah.
but just by using like, what happened in the Shinjuku Jidai or whatever, the Sengoku Jidai, sorry,
Yeah.
Warring States period. They could just use that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And actually have the Emperor in it.
Yeah. So what did the TV show back in the day do? Did they stop it at the same place as well? Did they go past the book?
So if I remember clearly, they cut out a lot from the book to do it in 4 2-hour-long episodes or something like that. Right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Nothing very long. As far as I remember it, the way it ended was Toranaga plays somebody into committing suicide in their own right, and then wins a great battle in the background somewhere, and the Saka castle gets burned down. But like, no, it was a bit too quick and matter of factly, if I remember.
I just want Toranaga to like wake up,
He is though. He's just pretending.
Yeah, he's definitely pretending, but I hate the fact it cost the life of his best mate,
Yeah.
But he probably knew.
But wait, what episode you on then?
I'm up to date.
9.
Yeah, I'm on 9.
Cool, because that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Last week. It was last week. Sorry, that.
Yeah.
No, man.
That broke my heart, man. That broke my heart.
But like, if you're saying why does he do that, then you need to understand.
No, I understand why, but
the sort of culture that they're in, sort of thing.
I understand why. It's just,
but like, why still? Like, it's senseless.
Yeah, it's a bit senseless to me because he would have told his best mate, like, what he was planning.
Yeah.
But for it to be convincing that he was not going to do anything and he was going to bow down, his biggest supporter had to be in distress. His biggest supporter had to be like, well, if you don't do this, I will,
Yeah.
If
you don't do this,
dishonor, whatever. So yeah, it was quite powerful, to be honest. It was quite powerful, that part.
I am like really like. I feel that I needed more, but like only because that's the kind of thing I could just sit back and watch a lot.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It was just watching it, so good.
There's this bit where they're praying and he's just standing there and praying. He drew a line in the sand and just started praying next to it. And I was like, what's this supposed to be? But then, like, I'm enjoying this world.
Yeah.
Like, basically, in the original show, when he goes to prison, that's like a whole episode.
Yeah.
Like, he spent the whole episode in prison.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this priest in there that teaches him a lot of Japanese in that episode, spread over time. It's not like 1 or 2 days. And so, we get taken on the ride. I think that's what's missing from this. You taken on the developmental ride. My favorite characters, the ones that get upgraded or get a new thing at the end or earn their new powers or earn their new studs or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird. Like looking at the characters, I really appreciate each actor. They've done really well.
Yeah,
they've done really well,
top to bottom.
Yeah, there wasn't any of the actors who I was like, even the freaking Portuguese pirate. Like I was like, yeah, everyone. And and also I feel like it's a bit weird, but I feel like there could have been a relationship or something there between the priest and Mariko.
Yeah, I think there is insinuation there.
There's an insinuation because the fact that he was the person who started her on the journey.
Yeah.
When she was constantly running away.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to kill herself.
What about no. So you got the pirates and you got that's another plot that's not developed.
Oh, or what about his seafaring mates, the ones who were like
they're just
left somewhere in Edo,
Yeah, but then
getting drunk.
They're too comfortable.
Yeah.
I know that. I like to think that it was going to be a bit longer, a few more seasons.
Yeah.
But
it's only 10, right? It's only gonna be 10?
10 episodes.
Oh shit.
1 season.
Yeah, someone just said on Reddit, which kind of hit me. Pizza My Hole said, Not every TV show needs a season 2. Jesus. I'm like, wow. That's a good point.
Do you know what? This is a kind of sidestep, but
Yeah.
like, do you know what? I wish I'd never seen season 2 of Invincible.
Yo, okay, Alex, perfect segue. Let's talk about Invincible. You wish you never saw season 2 of Invincible.
Yeah, because
That's big, mate. That's huge.
all right, so if I was to stop the show, there was a point where you could just stopped it and said, "This is
This
it.
is done. This is done.
Done." Right, but like the whole going to college stuff
Mm.
and like all that, life stuff. I know it's hard, but like it's nothing to do with the plot or the writing of the show.
Yeah.
It's the writing of the show. It's the spacing. They should never have had a 3-month break only to do another 4 episodes.
I think there was something wrong with the episodes. I think they had to do a redraw. I think that's what happened. Because no TV show has a break that long unless there's something wrong.
Or it's custom and you have 28 episodes.
Yeah. If you've got like over 20 episodes, then definitely you have a bit of a break. But Alex, let me tell you this now.
Over 20 episodes is a year. I'm getting a phone. Who's calling me?
Bring.
I'm getting I get 23 episodes is half a year. And so I understand the break.
Having a bit of a break.
For those people.
Yeah.
10 episodes in 2 years
no.
is unproductive.
3 years. 3.
All right, okay. 20 episodes. Oh, I think I'm going to have to answer this.
Yeah, take it.
Because it's a second phone call.
Yeah, answer it and then, yeah.
Let me pause the ting. Kevin, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm putting this down.
No. I really enjoyed Invincible.
Alex, season 1 Invincible was brilliant. Okay, because if we think about the plot, it was really, really good. The son of a alien superhero whose essential goal, why he was sent to Earth, was to enslave it. So it's a really freaking good show. And then season 2, I don't know where they went with season 2, but I still think the best episode was the one about the dad, what he did afterwards. You know?
Can I ask you a question quickly?
Yeah.
Invincible, right? Yeah. If we're looking at pacing, the fact he got his powers in the first episode.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
Some shows will like
Smallville. It'll take a couple of seasons.
How long did he fly? Did he even fly in the end?
I think he flew in the last episode of let's ask the world.
Anyway, like, never mind. Smallville, he didn't fly. He did fly. I don't care. All I know is that I think the pacing of it is stop, start, stutter, da. But like, I think my problem is it was going smoothly. You needed another 4 episodes.
Yeah.
You need another 2, 3, 4 episodes because it ended inconclusively, and unless it's starting again in 2 weeks, I'm not waiting 2 years for another season, which was half a season.
No.
Felt like half a season.
Yeah.
Felt like a writer's strike season. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? I think they killed the buzz for Invincible.
They have, and the way they've been defending it is terrible.
Exactly. And I think the voice actors should have just not got involved, shut them out, because
like every show has a season break.
I think something happened. Like Alex, you remember ages ago when someone, I think it was Toy Story or Toy Story 2, someone pressed like delete by accident and deleted the film, and it's only because another person who was a part of the whole production was working from it at home that they had a copy. Otherwise, the whole thing would have been gone. Do you know what I mean? It feels like that. It feels like something big happened and then they had to redo some of it.
Yeah, I feel like, because there's a whole thing with him and Amber's relationship.
Which one's Amber again?
The black girl.
The girlfriend, yeah.
Where it's sort of like not going well or whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't ever going to go well because, she's supportive, but she's supportive of him doing things that she wants. And I said ages ago that I wasn't a fan of her, and you were like, no, she's actually really good.
No, I think she's really cool. I don't think she's wrong in everything she's done. She's not been wrong, or she's not been unreasonable. Like how I would find, like as a man, some women are unreasonable in certain ways. She's not been like that in any way, which is and she feels bad that she feels bad.
Mm.
Like, yeah, I don't see you for 3 weeks, and I feel bad I don't get to see you for 3 weeks, and I feel bad that I don't get to see you for 3 weeks because I know you're doing something good. It's just that you're not here with me.
Yeah.
That's a normal way to feel. Anyway,
It's
she is. I don't think her character develops. That's the thing, and also the costumes and cartoons. They're wearing the same clothes they were in high school. So I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah. What's changed between you there and you here?
Yeah, and I think thinking like the way they're doing things is like budget constraints. The fact that despite the fact they're on Amazon Prime and have already an okayed season 3, like that is like I think it's a good show. I just felt like this season they did us a disservice.
Did us dirty. Yeah.
It is dirty.
They
Did us
did us-
dirty.
Did us dirty.
Anyway, I don't care. I don't think I'll watch that show again next season, but I probably will.
Do you think?
I got Stockholm syndrome, man.
You know, I felt the same way about The Boys, and then I was like, actually, no, I love this. Because I wasn't a fan of like Frenchie and what was her face, the woman.
The way they did their art.
Yeah, and I was just like, ugh, I don't care. Like, get to the point.
She was way too sort of like, my life's not worth this.
Yeah, I think they should have really explored her character outside of like, I'm trying to find my brother. Oh, I found my brother. My brother got killed. I need to avenge my brother. And now they're like, they didn't know what to do with her after that. So, yeah, I don't think I'll watch Invincible.
I mean, like, I think it's a great show. I just feel like it could be the writer's strike. I know what I'm saying. There was a writer's strike.
Yeah, there was a long one. SAG-AFTRA.
Yeah. So it could be that. But it's like, and then again, self-aware. Like when they go to Comic-Con and they talk about like how sometimes they reuse the same walking shot,
and it's just them just saying walking.
There's no one moving, or like they do these panning shots and no one's moving in the shot. It's like, shh, and like, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes we do this and we hide with this, and I think it's Robert Kirkman who does that, or one of the original writers is there just being there, signing things, and it's quite cool. It's just that it's, you know, after that it's just short and boring, you know. Anyway, what
time is it, mate?
How long have we been on, or what time is it in the day?
How long have we been on?
I have, so the way this records, it records in bars. Bars of 4 beats.
Got bars, mate. You got bars.
Then bars out to my mom's house. It's an hour and 12 minutes.
Oh, right, cool. Then we can do 2 more, like 20 more minutes.
Okay, cool.
Hit 1 hour, 1:40.
Oh, I'll say 1:30.
1:30, yeah, cool. All right, well, the next one we're going to talk about is
Fallout?
Fallout, no spoiler. Okay. All right, guys, I'm the only one who's watched Fallout.
Because I'm trying to watch it and you haven't finished it on the thing, and I'm like, oh, let me watch it first.
So
I started it twice, to be honest.
Fallout, okay, so Fallout is a Amazon Prime TV show based off the game Fallout, which is essentially a post-apocalyptic
Alternative reality. Like, say like the
bombs dropped in like
happened in the 60s and there was a war.
It's almost like a retro 50s, you know, but in 2077.
There's a lot of lore. It's the same people that make Skyrim and that. That's the same people, so they really work hard on their lore, the video game at least. Yeah,
it feels like a lot of history, like, because watching it, I'm like, oh, so what about this? What about that? What about the other? So there's like a whole world that they can expand on.
We got the yawns on today.
Alex made me yawn with his yawningness. Yeah. So, yeah, Fallout is actually quite good. There were some really bits that made my mouth go. So I was really impressed. There's some actors who are doing such a good job, but like their characters I fucking hate. But otherwise, I'm definitely gonna finish this season. I'm 4 episodes deep, and I actually
4 episodes already.
Yeah. I did that in one sitting, mate. I went to bed at like 2 in the morning.
Doing it weekly. They've got to drop.
Yeah, the whole thing's up. The whole thing's up. The whole thing is up. And you know what? I miss times like that. I'm sorry. I miss times like that. Put everything up and let me watch it.
I feel like batches of 3 is good.
Batches of 3. Actually, that's a good idea.
Batches of 3.
Yeah.
Because then you can do something narratively where like it's one storyline contained in the 3 episodes, and then you can have like maybe episode 2 another storyline start that finishes in episode 5, and just have that going along.
Yeah, like 3 circles up the
Yeah,
beginning, middle,
concentric
end,
circles of.
and then they kind of like
Yeah.
yeah, that's a great idea. I love that, Alex.
Well, that's what they did. That's what I liked about
Say it, preach.
No, what's on Netflix? The only good thing on Netflix anymore? Stranger Things. I'm joking. Sorry.
God, I was gonna say I'm not watching Stranger Things.
Catherine, you
It's
was.
lost me.
What do you mean? You was all into it when they
I
had
know,
that
I've lost
world-ending thing.
Alex, with the whole thing in Israel and how a lot of those actors have been like online, nah.
What, pro-Israel or anti-Israel?
Pro-Israel, anti-Palestine, but like not Hamas, more like Palestine, the nation, or the territory. So I'm not getting involved.
That shit's tough, man. Honestly, because
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
It's too serious for this podcast.
I'm sorry. So yeah, going back to Fallout. Fallout is actually really good.
Mm.
I really like the graphics. I like the actors. I like everything about it. Like I'm saying, there's some people's stories which the person is being such a dickhead. I get just like rah. But other than that, I really recommend it. So if anyone's got Amazon Prime and listening to this, check out Fallout. Especially if you like a game TV show. TV shows based on games, they have more scope to go into lore and to be developed than movies that are made after games.
Kathleen,
like Mario.
But you couldn't name 5 good TV shows from video games.
Alex, there isn't.
Fallout's one of them, isn't it?
Fallout's one, and then what?
We just watched fucking Last of Us.
Oh yeah, shoot, Last of Us. Yeah, Last of Us is peak. Who did I talk to recently who hadn't watched Last of Us?
Laughed of Us.
Laughed of Us.
It's the end of the world, but everyone's just laughing. Zombies.
Where have I been the last couple of days? I'm just totally blacking out.
I don't know.
I spoke to someone and I was like, Last of Us was brilliant. They were like, I never watched it. I was like, why not? And they're a gamer too.
TV show.
Yeah, exactly. Alex. What TV
shows from video games?
TV shows from video games. Because it's very much a new thing.
No.
Yeah.
Kathleen.
Halo.
I haven't seen that yet.
I haven't seen it. Arcane. Yes, I give that one. Arcane was really good.
Castlevania.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. Castlevania's brilliant. Oh, there you go. 5, Alex.
No, we didn't. It said good.
Future Man.
Pokemon, the cartoon show.
No, it wasn't that great.
TV shows.
Yeah, it wasn't that great, Alex. Ash only won last year.
Dun, 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 dun.
Opening, great opening. TV show on that good. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk. No, Cyberpunk. Okay, here are my ones. Castlevania, Arcane, Last of Us, Fallout, and I can't think of anything else.
This is so funny.
Why is it funny?
Because you're like, no, yes, there isn't any. There's loads. He went through the whole like.
I did go for a lot, yeah.
It's Future Man. No, Future Man's not over the
Future
game.
Man's not.
Original.
Oh man, if there was a Future Man game, I'd be all over that.
I never played Arcane, man. Mythic Quest.
Did you watch Arcane?
No, I never watched Hurricane.
I think you would quite like it, Alex.
It looks like decent.
Yeah, the animation. It takes them so long. Like, it took them 7 years to develop that. And I think Arcane Season 2 we should be getting at the end of this year.
Okay.
It's on Netflix. It's really, really freaking good.
Because it reminded me of, the name Arcane reminded me of that show with that redhead girl. Like the Snow White one.
The redhead girl, Snow White. Oh, what? Fucking, the one from Twilight.
Was this the same girl from Twilight?
I don't know.
No, the Woodsman one.
Yeah, the Twilight chick. Yeah.
Wasn't there a redheaded chick doing Snow White for a little while? There was 2 Snow White films coming at the same time.
One was Lily Collins and one was, one was Lily Collins, and then one was Snow White and the Huntsman with Kirsten Stewart and Chris Hemsworth.
I got to tell you wrong, man. There were, man.
What were you thinking of?
It's a fantasy film with
Redhead.
A redhead in a snowy field.
Oh Jesus, Alex.
Red snow field.
Wow. Did it come out recently?
No, I'm saying probably.
Alex, was something I would have watched.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was a Woodsman sort of franchise, but I could have got it wrong.
Okay.
But it was Arcane or something like that. She had like a princess with powers.
Powers to do what?
Redhead.
What do her powers do, Alex?
Snow. I'm just going to put fantasy redhead snow.
Princess.
And it's just give me AI results.
Redhead princess with powers.
Red Snow, the movie.
Red Sonja?
Red Sonja, Winter's Tale. No.
No, it's just giving me Princess Merida from
Yeah,
Brave.
I got it. I got it so wrong. I probably am dreaming, and it'll come up another time. I'll be like, that's the.
Thumbelina. Oh yeah, Alex. I had a daydream. Okay, I had a daydream a couple of hours ago, in fact, that I signed up for Love Is Blind season 2.
Yeah.
UK, all right? And I knew that I wasn't going to get picked. So I was my authentic self.
Yeah.
So in the testimonials and even to talking to like you know, the guy through the other side of the window, that I'd be like just authentic myself, just literally talking in memes. Like talking in memes and just having a laugh, yeah. Just having a laugh, because I know that I'm not going to get picked. But funny enough, I do get picked because that guy loves it and then bounces back off me. And I'm like, oh shit. Now I've actually, like, you know, got to be attractive and shit. But anyway, I love talking in memes, Alex. And GIFs.
I mean,
Fucking.
if I could, like, just, like, have a speech bubble that's my face. Still talking. That would be my thing.
All right, okay. Like, top 5 GIFs. Go.
It changes every week.
Yeah. Give me this week's.
Blinking Guy's still number 1 for me.
Yeah. He's number 3 right now.
The one. That's number 2, right?
Yeah. I can't even do laughing. That one, guys, is from Wolf of Wall Street.
All right, you need to, if you like horror movies, you need to watch a Denzel one. Whenever you find someone else is dead, but they're not really dead.
Yeah.
It's like Jackie Chan trending on Twitter every week. You're like, and you scroll down, it's like, he ain't dead, he's fine. And then you just get the picture of the
face.
relief.
Is that from Training Day?
No, that's from Fallen.
Oh, the one where he's blind.
No, it's the one where he's being stalked by a fallen angel.
Oh, my bad,
that can
my bad.
jump from possesses people.
Oh my god, I need to
by
watch
touch.
That. I need to watch that.
That shit's freaky.
I need to watch that.
Kevin,
you told me about this one.
That's the only film I'm scared to watch a second time.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you watch it with me?
I just said I'm scared to watch a second time.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm scared to. I don't know things I'm scared of.
Would you say you wouldn't watch it with me?
I don't know. I don't light a cigarette in church because I'm scared of the consequences.
Angel be like, I'm like, oh shit. Alex, one of mine. Obviously, I think will always be number 3 or 2 on my gift list is John Travolta, Pulp Fiction, just looking around like, what?
I think that's good.
I love that one
because
I could use it at any time. I can just like.
I'm naturally like that all the time. Like, what's going on here?
I'm just like low. I love that one.
Like, I just get top 10. Let me tell you gifts.
Number 4 is black dude at a rap battle. The one who's just like pursed lips, like
conceited.
I love.
That's the guy's name. His name's Conceited. He does wild now.
Oh yeah. That is that gift though.
Thing is, there's stuff like there's 2 Simpson ones.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
the
Homer.
Terminator Bush.
Yeah. Homer just like.
And then there's the
Grandpa
going
Simpson.
to the burlesque, where he just in one swoop takes his hat and coat off and then just puts it back on straight away.
I swear, still to this day, Grandpa Simpson, easily one of
the smoothest guys in the world.
Smooth.
Can I say, Kevin? I've been caught red-handed.
Have you?
Right.
Doing what?
Doing something, right? And just like put my hat on and left the room.
Yeah.
While everyone else is shouting.
Yeah. Just like out.
Deuces. In fact, people like, I'm not loyal. People say I'm not loyal. Right?
Oh, actually.
But I'm like, be loyal to me and not get me in trouble in your shit.
Oh, yeah. I think, Alex, okay, hear me out. Don't get upset. Alex.
These hoes ain't loyal.
You have a tendency to be a judge. As in, you try to be impartial and you want to hear all the evidence.
Yeah.
Whereas, like someone like me, I need you to be on my side before you hear all the evidence. You shouldn't have to go over to that side to find out what has gone on. You need to have my back. So I'm like, Alex, you're not loyal.
Yeah, but
you're not loyal in that sense.
War. You want no one peace.
Yes, and
you want problems always.
That is number 6.
It's not a me. It's not a gift. It's not a gift.
It's a gift. It's a gift. Alex, it's got it's a gift because you can put the letters at the bottom. You can put captions. It's a gift, Alex.
I don't want peace.
I don't want peace. I want problems.
I want problems
always. And you know what kills me about that? Yeah, is that is a Nollywood. That's from a Nollywood.
Yeah, but was it Spider-Man or
no,
He-Man
Alex?
Or something like that?
Mortal Kombat.
That's it. Mortal
Kombat. Dead. Dead.
I don't want peace.
I don't want peace. I want problems.
Always. That describes like 45% of the women I know.
Oh shit, Alex. Oh, also in my, I swear people outside think it's like Fast and Furious. That like number 20, I think has popped up recently. It is Drake. Spraying down the cockroaches. You know when he was doing
Hotline Bling.
Hotline Bling.
That was probably the most meme song because it was a dreadful song which was catchy, and then like he's just dancing by himself the whole time, like
in a glowed box.
Like I don't know whether it's like the more people laugh at someone, the more people that hate them suddenly like them. Like fucking what's that ginger chick?
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. Like here, I think. I should take a point off of Barbie for having Ice Spice at the end of because
no, that was Nicki.
With Ice Spice.
That wasn't with Ice Spice, was it?
Yes.
Shit.
The Barbie girl song was with Ice Spice. Kathleen, that sound okay. The reason why I will give Barbie less points is because it's not made for 20 years time. It's made for now.
But what's wrong with making things for now?
Because when you watch it in 20 years' time, it's going to be a shit movie.
I don't know, Alex, because in 40 years' time, it's going to be like, oh, this is historical. That was of the time.
No, Kathleen, that's what I'm saying. The further away you get, the worse it's going to get.
No, Alex, like there's so many films. Alex, there's so many films that we can go, oh, that was of the time. And then that was good. Yeah, sorry, Alex, hand up, go.
No. After you finish.
No. It's just that I think certain things need to be dated. Because those are our records. Even though they're not accurate, they're still our historical records of what was going on then. You know what I mean?
Okay, Catherine. So, that whole bit with the real world in it, right? And you see it in 20 years' time, and you're showing your kids, they're going to think that's what people were like.
And then that opens conversation, no? To like, no, it wasn't. That's not how it was.
Not necessarily, Kathleen, because people will go forward and start believing it. They won't hear. They might have a conversation, but they'll take away what they wanted from it.
Yeah.
And what they didn't need is the wrong answers.
Yeah.
What they didn't need is misleading.
This is the thing. A lot of men didn't like Barbie because they weren't the heroes in it.
No.
And like we've had so many films of women being dumb, being over-sexualized, being hit, being abused, being the reason why people go to war, being the reason why two friends or two brothers are fighting. You know, like we've always been like fucking like Queen of Sheba,
catalysts.
Eve. Like we've always been the bad guy. And for this to be a movie, which is essentially reversing it, and not even like you're the full bad guy, there's a redemption. Like a lot of men could not take that. They could not take a film where they're not the fucking winners and the providers and the person who puts everything at top.
Thelma and Louise did that 30 years ago.
Yeah, 30 years ago. And
it won Oscars.
Yeah.
There wasn't the men you're saying that are against it. They made a point of showing them in the movie.
Yeah.
Showing those kind of men in the movie and then them getting done dirty by their own fucking hubris or their own chauvinism or own toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
This film didn't even show a one like antithetical toxic man.
And that's the point.
It should have had a toxic man that we could all hate.
No, it showed someone who was pushed into toxicity and how they got out of it again. That's what it showed. Ken being influenced by something that he thought was what a man should be, right? In a different world.
Yeah,
and then he brought it back.
Version of what a man should be.
Yeah. So
but he didn't go to Earth. He went to another alien planet. That's what I'm saying. My only point is that if
he didn't go to a real world. He didn't go to like like London or like somewhere which is real that we can relate to. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole part of her being chased down the corridor and then running past each other.
It was in Mattel building. It was like a crazy.
Yeah, it made it sound like a toy.
But outside on the street.
I don't think they even went to the real world. I feel they went to the whole.
I think they did. Because I think they definitely
the only
did.
person that was real was America Ferrari and her daughter. That's what I was saying.
I think the police were quite real. They were like, "Oh shit, what are you wearing?"
Not even like they wouldn't let her out. They wouldn't let her out, Kathleen, for what she's wearing.
Yeah, they would. It was a leotard and shorts.
They said keep the cowboy stuff.
Yeah.
So they didn't even book them.
Yeah.
They was like, you know what, keep it.
Yeah, that was a piss take.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not real.
Kathleen, there's so many things, but like bringing that into a movie like that is not needed. You don't need the seriousness of the real world so much.
But in some ways, you kind of do. You know, yeah, you kind of do though, because like there needs to be some reality put in there.
But what about at the end when she gets straight to a job without doing any university or paying for anything?
She's not in a job.
Kathleen Shook had a job interview at the
Alex, that's not the end. She goes to a fucking gynecologist.
Oh yeah, so not going.
Alex, she goes to a gynecologist because she never had a vagina before. And Alex, literally.
So wait. In the real world, did they suddenly just get things or?
Yeah, she got turned into a woman.
No. When they went the first time.
No.
Tears and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, she felt tears, but she was still a toy. When she did the whole transmogrification with Ruth, the owner, and she got turned into a woman fully. First thing not first thing, but like, you know, the next day, of course you're gonna check out your vagina, mate. I was like, when that was the last thing of the film, I was laughing so hard. Everyone in the cinema were like, ha ha ha, because we got it. That's the first thing you want to do is check out what's downstairs, mate.
No. I was laughing. I was like, she. I thought she was there for a job interview. That's why I still had it in my head that she was getting straight to a job. I was like, okay, you can do this now. I was like, oh, what? She's just getting like fast tracked to the fucking corporate desk. She ain't done no hard time working in McDonald's or some shit.
You know what I mean? Target or fucking Taco Bell. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh my god.
Shit, sorry, I take it back, Alex. You were completely right. It was Nicki Minaj and
Ice Spice
with featuring Aqua, because they used a sample.
They robbed that sample.
They robbed that sample
till it died.
She keeps robbing samples from people. Well, not robbing, but like buying them off and then thinking that is the best.
Buying them off and thinking it's absolutely the. All right, Kevin. One of my favorite gifs is from The Wire, and it's when Weviewd realizes they shot a police woman in the
what's the face?
You know, it's the one.
Oh shit! Yeah.
The look around one. Kevin, we can't be doing.
No, I know which one you're talking
acting out memes.
You know, the other one just came to my head. Yeah, of 50 Cent pulling up on the car and be like, ha, and then driving past. I freaking love that. It's so good. That is a wicked gift. That's a
kombucha girl.
What? Oh yeah. Oh my god, Alex, there's some good gifts, man. Some good gifts.
Oh man. Oh, wow. Think about it with Love.
Should we talk about one last thing before we go?
There was a few things we were talking about, wasn't it?
I know, but Alex, we're gonna go over time, innit?
No, yeah, but what was it?
We could do either or. We can do both. One is the Godzilla drama, and one is the rap beef drama.
Rap beef drama.
We were gonna have another bitch about Doom, but we could always put that later.
Oh yeah, I watched it yesterday. Yeah, I watched like so many films yesterday while working. Rap beef.
You want to do rap beef? Okay.
Only because I don't know what's happened, and I need to quickly Kendrick versus Drake.
Yeah, it's a bit of a kind of crazy one. Okay, so from my understanding, Drake, someone Cole.
J. Cole.
Who?
J. Cole.
J. Cole and someone else. They said that Kendrick Lamar was on their level, and he's like one of them. He's a goat, you know. I think they were on stage when they did this, and then Kendrick Lamar turns around and it's like,
"He on my level.
You're not on my level. What the fuck are you talking about?" Like, you know, he basically was like, "Shut the fuck up." I don't know if it was in a rap, it was a diss track, something. He was just like, nah, you're not on my level. And everyone was like, ooh.
About a week ago.
It got very deep. And then I don't know what Drake did, but I know that J. Cole then was like, wait. And then he tried to like bring it back. And then I think over the weekend he was like, actually, yeah, you're brilliant, and yeah, I'm sort of on your level too, so let's like, he kind of joined with him.
Wait a sec, I heard I chose not to listen to any of the songs.
Yeah,
right?
I haven't listened to any of the songs.
I heard the way that J. Cole dropped his thing, it was just got the wrong fucking wrong beat.
Yeah,
and it was like the beat, the lyrics are hard, but the beat was shit. And so he apologized, which he should never have done. He took it back. He took a step down and was like, "Yo," and people were saying that as his white side.
Yeah, there was this very much your Your other side is showing through. It seems
Yeah,
to be that.
and then Drake dropped something where everyone's like, "Wow, that's amazing." Then there's Metro Booming.
Yeah, Metro Boom got involved, and so has someone else.
Rick
Future.
Ross.
Yeah, Rick Ross and Future's also got involved as well.
Yeah, he did the thing with Metro Boomin.
Yeah, yeah.
Rick Ross has done a diss.
Yeah, because someone said something about Rick Ross.
I think Drake got dissed by Rick Ross.
Yeah.
And so now it's just like a Mexican standoff. I need to see a picture. I need to draw it. Like, who
Whose
did
face?
what?
Whose face
Reddit
is
will have it. Reddit will have rap beef maps.
Rap beef maps.
Just so you can just follow it, like
who's where?
only has
Something about the big three. Match of Madness. Okay. All right. Okay. So you've got J. Cole. No, that's the wrong one.
someone's. I know the internet is mad. Like people think so much outside the box. God damn it. Run down on rap beef. Who is where? What where? Never mind.
I legit didn't know who J. Cole was until like one song.
Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved.
No, it was one album or the image cover. He's in a locker room. I remember
Okay.
that. Yeah, so
One thing
it's
about
the
J. Cole,
sideline.
He was good enough to play Division 1 basketball. Could have been NBA,
Oh shit!
but he decided to rap.
Interesting.
He's had a couple of good songs, but he's more like thing is, I got confused. Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole,
Oh, why?
they're interchangeable for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And to have them beefing was kind of weird. Because I stopped listening to hip hop like properly a long time
Oh.
ago. I don't know the last hip hop song I even bought.
Wow, Alex.
The last hip hop tune I bought, Kathleen, though.
Bought? Like, I don't buy any music.
808 and Heartbreaks on iTunes. I bought that once, and it was the last thing I bought on iTunes. Lupe Fiasco, something like that. Do you know what I mean? Some
Work
classy-
out. That was the one by J. Cole that I liked. That was the song.
All right.
You got a good thing. You know, I would never would have done.
The thing is- If I was your girl.
Yeah.
if I was
But
your
yeah, no,
man.
Alex, I haven't bought music in a long time. The last time I bought music, I went to HMV and bought that music.
Yeah.
And that says something. HMV and Oxford Circus.
So where is the beef at the moment? Let's have a look.
All I know is that J. Cole's changed sides and he's no longer on Drake's side, he's on Kendrick Lamar's side. So it seems like everyone versus Drake right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you ever watch RDC World?
No.
They do these skits and like it's hilarious. I need to show you 1 second. Let me get it up on the
Ooh.
Let me fall down. I'm telling ya. All falls down.
I'm telling you all. I actually love that song. That album, like the first two albums. First two albums were brilliant. They were groundbreaking. Did he get a Grammy for any of those?
Probably. But I'm telling you now, right? Jesus Walks
That
was the first sign of his craziness.
Yeah.
Touch the Sky was the next sign.
Through the Wire was the first sign of his craziness. Through the Wire was
Well,
the
I'm not
first
Jamaican,
sign.
man.
Yep.
Wait. I'll look it up.
So Graduation was a brilliant album, and College Dropout, brilliant. So first three albums: Late Registration, College Dropout, and Graduation.
Yeah, great albums.
Great albums. And then I, 808s and Heartbreak. I was like, no, I'm out. Bye.
No, the thing is, that was the first one I actually paid for or bought, and that was the first time I felt I wasted my money.
Yeah.
No, that's the last time I thought
Love.
Before
love,
that, Catherine, I have to say, before that, it was like most albums, but the worst album was probably Mystical's album. That the songs that weren't produced by Pharrell Williams on the album were terrible. You know, shake your ass, watch yourself, and then the next song is just buckle up, boy, ring a fuck, boy. I'm like, what?
What happened to what's his face? What happened to
Mystical?
no Pharrell?
He's making music.
No, because there's this level of, when someone's kind of semi-retired.
Can I say, the more he talks, the more he sounds like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He's got a really high pitched voice now, and it's like, I'm trying to say it now. But no, I was the biggest fan of Pharrell Williams, like growing up. Like, it's kind of weird because he's only like 5-6 years older than me.
Yeah, no, I like biggest fan of Nerd, isn't it?
NERD. No, wait, look. While this advert finishes
Mm-hmm.
in 3 seconds, I need you to turn around and have a look at this. This represents the. I'll probably cut this out. These guys. It's like a comedy skit.
Nah, Metro, don't listen to that nigga, bro. He ain't even on shit for real.
Yeah, fuck that shit, Metro. I'm ready to slide back on this nigga right now.
Alright, Weekend, please stop talking.
Yeah, the Weeknd's in this as well.
I already know we got a plan. Come on, let's do this right now. Hey, we want to appreciate all y'all for coming to the studio to diss Drake. Chris Brown? Y'all beefing?
I said, yo, that nigga got me fucked up.
Alright. See Breezy in the studio. That's cool. To diss Drake again for the third time. We about to drop a comment.
yeah, Common got involved.
Much love, peace. Yeah, it's me.
How the hell you got beef with Common?
Yeah, he got me back in Stay Scheming, remember?
Alright, man. See, I told y'all, man. Drake be tripping, bro. He dissing everybody. He gets Common. Y'all, bro. I think he should let that go. But man, yeah. Wait, hold on. It's a few niggas in the studio. I just don't. The Chance.
Yeah.
Yes, me too. He got me too.
Chance, what do you do?
He dissed me on draft day, remember? Pick a name like Chance the Rapper. Come on.
Bro.
That's a reach.
Chance, come get up out of here, bro. Get out of here, Chance.
Oh, this some bullshit, man.
That's a reach.
Come on, bro. Alright, hold on. Pause all of this, man. Some of y'all should be here like Pusha T. Getting all the fucking hits. Wait, where Ross go?
Don't ask about the boss, he right here. It's all.
Where you go?
I went and I laid a track down. I dissed Drake. The beef is over.
What are you talking about, Ross? You supposed to wait.
See, the thing about being a boss, you don't wait on nobody. You make your own decision.
Alright, bro.
And another thing, I'm really proud of everybody.
Alright, I said alright, but we trying to do something.
Y'all came to a common.
Alright, Rick. Damn, alright. You know what? I just don't know if we can make hits with everybody in this room. Like, Luda, what is Luda doing? You and Drake don't like each other? Stand up.
Ludicrous.
I'm not listening to you. Most definitely fuck
Go and make Fast 11.
Dude.
Most Def.
What is...
Is that PDD?
Yeah, that's why I assumed it. Don't say it.
Hold on.
They don't say who it is.
Yeah.
It's P. Diddy.
Yeah, it's P. Diddy. It's P. Diddy.
Hey, we calling the album off. The album's off. I don't care, bro. Drake got this round, bro.
Yeah.
Apparently they
What's up, y'all? RDC World here.
they had one for everyone, but they kept on dropping mixtapes or disses before they could film it.
Imagine that.
But these guys, they like anime and stuff, but like
You know what? I think all black men love anime. I've not met a black guy who doesn't watch
I don't
anime.
like anime, Kathleen.
I know that's a stinking lie.
No, I missed the bus for it, man.
No, you haven't, Alex.
Like I couldn't afford Sky as a kid, so we never watched Dragon Ball Z.
It's like how
And then
you
when I did
rewrite
watch
the
Dragon Ball
world.
Z, you know, like you watch it from a random episode because nothing gets finished from
Explained.
the last one,
Yeah.
and nothing gets resolved from what you got, and like unfinished shit. Like
I think it's
what's
too
the point?
frustrating for you, isn't it?
It's narratively, it's frustrating. But with a kid of all time in the world, that's fine.
Yeah, I think because I was like, you know, even though we're kind of the same age, I'm younger, and so I
We're
think
not kind of the same.
by
There's
the
a whole
time-
5 years between us.
there's a whole 10 years between us, Alex. But like
It's 20 years.
the fact is that I had the patience to sit on YouTube and watch part 7 of part 12 of one episode, you know, just to watch the anime. You did not have that patience, and that's cool.
No, it's like, remember Trigun? And
Yeah,
we could only
oh,
find
man.
like the first 5
Dude,
episodes or something like that, and I was
Fucking
like,
Trigun was brilliant.
I'm tired of investing in things that aren't finished.
yeah.
And like after the writer's strike and stuff, the first time with Heroes, I'm done like committing to things that, like I feel like they just want us for our views.
Yeah, they do want us for her views.
For our views, motherfuckers.
Thank you guys so much for listening to our podcast. Another week, another grind. Alex, is there anything you want to say lastly before we end it?
I hope you guys have taken our words valuably and trust us when we say
What?
I wanted that away. No, you have a very good day, and wherever you are in the world, love the person that you pertain
Alex,
to.
Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? Are you dying or something? Can you just say goodbye normally?
What if the answer was yes, Kathleen?
What? I swear this guy's missing me for no reason.
I said, what if the answer was yes? He was like, what?
Well, yeah, I wonder why I was saying what, because you're fucking mumbling.
What if the answer was yes? Yes.
I swear. I'm done. All right, guys, thank you so much for blah, 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 blah. And check us out on X, Y, and Z. And yeah.
Links on the description.
Always, if anyone reads it. Thank you.
Peace.
Bye.
I'm just going to let it run. I'm joking. I'm stuff.